Bede wrote the history of England in 731. He recorded that the first Britons sailed to Britain from Armorica. He did not record that when the Saxons came, they sailed back. Procopius did. Gildas did. The saints did, with their own feet, across the same sea. This is what Bede left out.
Bede wrote his history in 731. He said the Britons first came over from Armorica.
He got that right.
But then the Saxon monk was done. He left the crossing back unwritten, left it to the dark.
Procopius saw it, writing from Constantinople's towers, a Byzantine who never touched the shore of Britain's land. He saw the ships go east across the sea in desperate hours, and wrote what Bede chose not to write, or not to understand.
The Britons came from Armorica. The Britons went back there, two crossings of the same cold sea. One told, one left unsaid. The one that Bede omitted is the one we should declare.
The living carried everything, the faith, the blood, the dead.
What Bede left out, Procopius saw. What history hid,
the saints still knew.
The bloodline crossed the sea in both directions, and what was carried
something through.
The knights became the monks
and saints.
The saints built Brittany from what they brought.
And somewhere in the silence of the records,
a lineage lives that no one ever caught. What Bede left out,
Brittany remembers.
Search the names,
they're waiting to be found.
What Bede left out
is underneath the history,
still breathing,
still alive,
still on that ground.
Gildas was a knight before he was a monk, a warrior in service, who had watched his brothers die. He laid his sword down at the water's edge and drunk from something older, something that would not run dry. They called him Farchok,
Gildas the knight,
the most accomplished Briton of his learned age.
He built the school at Laniltud,
lit the light, and every saint who crossed the sea had turned his page. Samson sat at Iltud's feet before he raised an army.
David prayed there before Wales bore his name.
Gildas wrote his history from Brittany.
All trained in the same place,
all fed the same flame. Samson crossed to Armorica and found a people broken,
a prince in chains,
a usurper on the throne.
He went to the Frankish king
and had the captive freed,
then raised an army, walked it home.
Gadon,
the mighty,
stood at Arthur's side,
a warrior of that age,
who later knelt in prayer.
Kadar means the strong,
and strong was how he lived,
a fighter turned to faith, who carried both with care.
Gosnovius came from Cornwall when the Saxons pressed,
one of hundreds,
possibly of thousands,
crossing west.
They founded Cornwall in Armorica's embrace,
a Cornwall built across the sea,
a Cornwall taking place.
Gildas wrote from Brittany,
the monk who crossed the sea.
He named Ambrosius,
the last of Rome,
the one who gave them back their fight.
He said his descendants lived in Gildas's own day,
prominent enough to know,
too dangerous
to name outright.
The proud tyrant opened Britain's door,
Vortigern his name.
The Saxons came as guests and stayed as conquerors.
The Britons fought themselves as much as fought the flame.
5 British kings the Gildas cursed for being less than what they were.
And somewhere in those records, in that careful unnamed space,
a lineage continued,
known to those who had to know.
Look up the founder of the West Saxons, look at his name.
Ask why a Saxon king was given a British name to show. Bede said the Britons came from Armorica.
He said it like it was ancient history.
But history has a way of moving in a circle,
and what came from Armorica
went back to sea.
The saints who built Brittany
Were trained in the same school,
by a knight who laid his sword.
down by the river.
The same school that the monk Gildas attended.
The same school that produced the man who wrote it down and still delivered.
Look up Procopius.
Look up where Bede omitted.
Look up the name of Wessex's founding king.
Look up Ambrosian's
Our
descendants,
name's protected,
and ask yourself why history hides the very thing
that Brittany remembers.
that the order always knew.
That the saints who crossed the sea were carrying more than
Faith, they were carrying something through. What Bede left out,
Procopius saw.
what history hid.
The saints still knew,
The bloodline crossed the sea in both directions, and what was
carried something true.
The knights became the monks.
The monks and saints,
The saints built Brittany from what they brought.
and somewhere in the silence of the records,
A lineage lives that no one ever caught. What Bede left out,
Brittany remembers.
search